What up, everybody? Hey, welcome to the Lions Den. I'm your host, Rico Richie. You feel me? Hey, hope everybody had a great week, man. You know what day it is. Hope everybody had a happy day. Shit, y'all, we gonna chop it up for a minute. I hope you got your drinks ready and everything like that for us to, hey, give you my opinion from a blind side point of view here in the Lions Den. You feel me? And it's been a lot going on in the culture lately, mostly in the hip hop world. Y'all, right now I'm drinking me a little bit of tequila. Got me some Red Bull, some pineapple juice in here. Just felt like making me a mixie right quick. You know what I'm saying? It tastes pretty good. So yeah, we chillin'. Hold on, y'all. Let me put some of this up. You know. But anyway, y'all, just a few things to talk about, y'all. One, we're gonna talk a little more about the Say So Peso situation with him and Sauce Walker, Big U, Yellow Beezy, and academics and Whack 100, bro. And y'all, tell y'all the truth, I don't really know where I want to start with this shit right now. You know, we'll bring y'all some videos to look at and stuff like that, bro. But internet been tripping. You feel me? And that's how I connect my phone to my TV. So, hey, hopefully we can continue that, some stuff like that next week. You feel me? But anyhow, bro, let's get into it, man. I guess I'm gonna start, you know, with the Sauce Walker Say So Peso situation, bro. Allegedly, they already they found the shooter or shooters. No one has been charged with anything that I've seen yet, but they found the guys. I guess they're out looking. You know, I guess the guys are evading the cops or on the run or something like that. But if they end up being arrested, you feel me? I bring that to you guys' attention. Long live Say So Peso. You know, condolences to his family. But the post that Sauce Walker made after the death of, you know, Say So Peso, bro, it was kind of crazy, bro, because he kind of name called that, man. I don't care if he was, if that's something they do, something they do usually, because when he used the term fat boy, you know, like, we don't know if that was a term of endearment because that's what he nicknamed him personally or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if he was just making fun of the death of, you know, Say So P. But I think that is something that, you know, Sauce Walker do need to clear up with us. You feel me? And let us know what he meant by that, by those comments. You feel me? Because I don't really think and I don't live in Memphis, so I ain't fond of the Memphis politics and everything like that. I'm just bringing y'all my opinion on what's been going around in the hot news topics. You feel me? And that was one of them. But bro, look, from where these guys did this at, downtown or the west end of Memphis, they say it was near the Grizzly Stadium. And that bro, like, if that's the case, then that's probably gonna end up being a federal case. You feel me? Because anything like that, you know, YMCA, Boys Girls Club, you know, all those type of things, are always usually, you know, probably federal or government funded, you know, or something like that. And true, the league also may fund a lot of that with the building and everything, true as well, because they, you know, their teams playing there and everything like that. But I'm pretty sure, you know, it's going to be federal indictments once we realize, or they give us a name of who's been arrested and everything like that. So far, I haven't seen a name yet or heard of a name. You know, but I don't think that this is going to go unsolved. Allegedly, they was trying to say all this happened behind Say So P robbing some guys back, you know, in Memphis or something like that, bro. And if that was the case, their judgment to go and get him where they, you know, finished them off at, bro, was kind of bad on their part, bro. With all the cameras and things like that that's going on, bro, it's funny to me how they can't find the shit for Andy Stone, but they're gonna find the shit to find this dude that killed Say So P. You feel me? They definitely gonna find this guy, you know, or those guys that was involved in the shooting along with the suspect, you know, that killed Say So P, you know. But I'm thinking Sauce Walker is, when I first heard everything, bro, because, you know, I do remember Say So P being with Sauce Walker for a minute. So when they first were saying that he was just got signed, and excuse me, I think in one of my videos I said that he had just got signed, but, you know, I was wrong, because when I started thinking about it, I'm like, nah, it's no way Sauce Walker would just be signing him right now, because he's been around Sauce Walker for years. You know what I'm saying? At least 3 or 4 years. You feel me? Because wasn't that the same dude that wasn't Say So P, the same guy that, you know, threw hands with Maxo Cream? I believe he's the same person, bro. If I remember correctly, I believe Say So P was the one that, you know, got in a little boxing match with Maxo Cream. I believe he was the one. So, and that was a few years ago, and he was talking, Say So Peso was talking you know, TSF back then. So nah, there's no way he could have just been signed, you know what I'm saying, to Sauce Walker. He I believe he's already been signed to Sauce Walker. The thing about the $200,000 and him running off with that, bro, I don't believe that to be true. Because one, his mother said he had no reason, and two, I didn't get, even I heard a few of Say So P songs, bro. Can't tell you which one was my favorite, don't, you know what I'm saying? But but you could tell he was a Memphis rapper, bro, from his cadence and, you know, some of his words and, you know, the slang of Memphis, you know what I'm saying, and how they say some of their words like music and shit like that. You feel me? But he just didn't look like the kind of guy that was like, you know, like a kick door kid or a robber or something like that. I don't think he was that kind of dude, bro. In my opinion, he didn't look like that or sound like that kind of character to me. You feel me? Do Sauce Walker have those kind of guys in his camp? I don't know. But I think a while ago they did have a RICO on Sauce Walker camp before. So a lot of guys are missing from his group. You know what I'm saying? But I just think what Sauce Walker put up in that post, bro, I just think that was crazy. I don't even know what he was thinking, but like, it kind of made me wonder if he was really that close with Say So P, or was just Say So P his artist. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was his true homeboy, his homie, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he would have. To me, it sounded like, bro, the way I heard people read his post when he was calling him fat boy, he was blaming him for going out smoking weed, trying to say they tried to give him away, bro. Like, to me, that sounded like he was kind of like dissing, you know, like in a I don't want to say a shady way, but a subliminalistic way. You feel me? That's what it seemed like to me, bro. Like he was throwing dirt on Buddy, you know what I'm saying, while he had the chance. You feel me? I don't know where he was trying to just, you know, get some attention. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. But I definitely think Sauce Walker was wrong for that, bro. And I think he at least owed that man mom an apology. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he probably owed Say So P fans and a doggone apology. Because just imagine how they probably felt when they heard him calling that man fat boy or something like that. The songs I heard, I don't think I heard him calling himself fat boy in the songs I heard from Say So P. So I just think for Sauce Walker to do that, you know, in the manner that he did publicly, the way he did it, bro, was, you know, disrespectful. And somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody in your camp need to check you, bro, whether you CEO or not, nigga. Don't y'all, bro, look. Don't let that man get away with that, bro, cause y'all see him CEO, bro, or whatever like that, bro. Get on his ass, cause if he'll do that to say so P, that mean he'll do that to all y'all, bro. So check that nigga, bro, on that. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck how much money he got, how much money he claim he got, bro. Damn that. Bro, as a man, bro, somebody check him on that. You feel me? Because that's definitely what he need. You did. But moving on, y'all, we finna go to this, let's see, Big U situation, bro. And it is looking bad for Big U. So, it has been clarified that the DNA that was on the fingers of the victim who was killed, the young rapper that was killed by, shit, apparently he was killed by Big U, so they have, you know, his DNA on that now. And another thing is, it looks like they probably finna throw the Nipsey thing in there. There was another guy, I can't remember his name right now, from California, who was killed too after a fight that he had with Big U. The same kind of way, basically, Nip was taken out. So if they throw those two charges on Big U, then he ain't never getting out, bro. I don't care who he tell on. They not gonna never let him out. I don't care what kind of proof he got, because if he whatever dirt he got on, see, whatever dirt he got on Loose Cannon or Brick Baby or any of those guys, bro, for him to have that dirt, he had to be there. You feel me? So he's still implicating himself. And for y'all morons out there that be getting on, you know, these interviews and shit, bro, telling y'all life story, then you gotta tell how tough you is, bro. Look, you might want to stop doing that. You feel me? it might be certain things in your life that had happened that you might want to leave out, brother. You feel me? Because y'all coming on here self-snitching, dry snitching, and all that kind of stuff, bro. And it's crazy. It's real crazy, bro. Like, y'all might want to calm down on that shit, bro. For real, bro. Like, it's certain things that it's certain things that either your neighborhood or your city should just know. You feel me? It ain't certain shit that you should just, if it's in the streets, then it's in the streets, bro. You shouldn't just bring that shit out on the internet, bro. Thinking it's cool and you gonna get away with that shit. Hell nah, bro. Because most of y'all be starting indictments on yourselves and don't even know it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the feds be just sitting there watching y'all, giving y'all years to tell y'all stuff. You feel me? And that's what they did, kind of like with Big U. They gave Big U years to tell on themselves, bro. I'm telling y'all, when he made that little video, when he was online, when he was on live that one time, and a fan said something about Nipsey, and he laughed or something like that, bro. I'm telling y'all, I believe that's when the feds kind of like really zoned in on him, bro. And the fact that they got him on, you know, him unaliving a young rapper and stuff like that, bro, and extortion. They got him on extortion from Shaq and all this, bro. Like, go look at the interview he did with Shaq when he was discussing the check-in policy and everything like that, bro. Shaq was kind of tense on that. You feel me? Shaq was kind of tense. Like Shaq, it was like Shaq knew something was going to happen after that interview, bro, to be honest with you. So, yeah, they finna get that nigga for extortion and all that. It don't even matter if Rick Ross and Meek Mill came out and said that Big U trying to extort them for 50 bands didn't happen. It don't matter that Rick Ross said it didn't happen, bro, because you got Loose Cannon on the internet, bro. And what Loose Cannon failed to realize is that, like I said before, he was trying to throw Big U up under the bus, not realizing he was implicating himself too, bro. Because if you the muscle, that means you the main suspect, bro. It's going to probably, if they, you know, unless they charge Big U as like the kingpin or some shit like that. You feel me? Other than that, I believe that Loose Cannon would be considered the muscle and the guy that they gonna consider the brains behind all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna say, well, I had to get permission from somebody, which is who? Big U, right? You know, all Big U gotta say is, I ain't, but, you know, the California politics, and I ain't from Cali. They know they politics, bro. You know how it is in Cali. You know what I'm saying? But the streets in LA, they know what's going on. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure the feds already know that, yeah, Big U is a prominent figure out there. He's allowing people like loose cannon to do things under his command. You feel me? So if Big U is unable to get himself out of that, bruh, he's gonna take some of the fault. He gonna be probably the co-defendant. But I think loose cannon would probably be the main one. You know, I could be wrong. You feel me? I ain't went to no damn law school. I'm just saying from what it's looking like to me, from my opinion. You feel me? But if not, you know, then definitely they gonna get Big U on extortion. They gonna get him definitely on unaliving the young rapper that they found in Vegas. Okay, and then they probably, like, I seen something where they was gonna try to tie him to the PNB Rock situation, bro, and they were trying to say also that he was outside when that junk happened. You feel me? Which probably he could have stopped it. You know, if Big U knew what was going on, he probably could have stopped it, because allegedly the guys that went in there were rolling 60 Crips. So it's a lot that Big U would have to, you know, to do to get himself out of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe, because Loose Cannon came online and said Big U was making videos, certain things. He was writing serial number downs on certain things from guns and stuff like that, bro. So yeah, he Big U got something up his sleeve, bro. But we just gotta wait to see what it is and how it's gonna play out. But I don't think it's looking good for any of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's looking good for Big U, Loose Cannon. I think the only person that it might be, you know, have a little leeway is Brick Baby. Brick Baby might have a little leeway because, you know, from what it seems, he's not part of the indictment with Big U, Loose Cannon, and everybody else that was, you know, indicted on. I believe that was a RICO, I think. I don't know if they just rounded all those guys up and took them to jail, or they indicted them off a RICO. I think it was a RICO, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, so I think Brick Baby might have the best chance of, you know, probably being in this situation, but he also gonna have to answer probably to the AK-47 and things like that was found in his apartment or his home a few years ago, about a year or two ago. You know, so, and I think Brick Baby knew that all this was gonna happen. Like, I think he knew. I don't think he's the top snitch, but I do think he is some type of, you know, he did some type of telling, man. Trust me. Like that, he did some type of telling. For him to, if he was caught with an AK-47 and knowing the gun laws in LA, bruh, being caught with an AK-47 by the feds, bruh, that shit, he should have still been locked up right now. You feel me? Not trying to wish jail or anything on a nigga, but hey, bruh, he know how it is in California, so he should have been more careful. If you're gonna have that, that's something that you ain't supposed to have in your house, homie. You supposed to have that ducked off somewhere. Bro, at least if you, and then I don't really know if he's a felon or not. You know, I can't remember if Brick Baby was a felon or not, but if he wasn't, then he could have just had him a shotgun or two in the house, maybe, you know, a regular AR. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good. He wouldn't have to worry about the troubles, you know, of an AK-47. You know what I'm saying? So the AK-47 got him jammed up. And they probably used Brick Baby to get more information on Big U because he's a rolling 60. I ain't saying that they did, but hey, it's possible. Like, it's very possible. Like, it's very, very, very possible, bro. You feel me? So, yeah, man. We're gonna see what happened with Brick Baby, bro. We're going to see what happened with Big Baby. We're going to see what happened with Loose Cannon and Big U. So, you know, I don't want to say good luck to my guys, but good luck to my guys, man. Hey, y'all stupid ass should have, you know, done something better. You feel me? And and I was looking at this interview Charleston White did with Gangsta Wood. Can I light my black up, y'all? Can your number one favorite blind podcast light this black up? Y'all gonna give me a minute to light my black up? Y'all know it take me a minute to light my goddamn black up, right? Shit, let me light my black up. I really gotta find my lighter. Let me light my black up right quick. Alright, so I was looking at Charleston White do this interview with Terrence Gangster Williams, and he kind of said something pretty interesting, man. And I don't really pay attention to Charleston White much, but he do sometimes, he do drop a little jewel here and there. You feel me? When he actually trying to talk about some shit, when he actually being Charleston White and not a troll or a fuck nigga on the internet. You feel me? But he said something along the lines of, and this was about Big U, Brick Baby, and Whack 100. And he was basically like, shit. In his mind, Whack 100 is police, or Whack 100 is a federal informant. And I think a lot of us kind of, want to say, Whack probably is, probably ain't, whatever the case may be. But go look at the interview that Charleston White did with Terrence Gangster Williams, bro, and he'll explain it to you a little more. But he was basically saying, how Whack 100 always have this information, basically certain information. Like, he basically always know what's going to happen next. And who generally knows that type of information, bro? The police, right? So when I was looking at that little clubhouse meeting that Whack had with, I think it was Academics, Whack 100, DJ Vlad, Adam 22, and some other dude. I think it was like 5 or 6 of them. You feel me? And I was like, damn, bro, this look like the federal board meeting right here. You feel me? Like, it looked like a clubhouse room full of snitches up in that motherfucker, bro. Like, straight up. So when Charleston White said what he said, and I'm thinking about, like, damn, every time Whack come with some information with somebody, he always come with paperwork before anybody else have the paperwork. So it started kind of making a little sense to me. Yeah, so Whack, yeah, bro. Charleston White just made me kind of believe, your ass might just be the police on the low, bro. Like, yeah, you probably did. Shit, I don't think you had to set Big U up, like Big U proclaimed, you know what I'm saying? But I do think you probably sped up the process, though. I think you played a part in it some kind of way. And I could be wrong, y'all. I could be wrong, but it just his animosity, I don't want to say his hatred, but his animosity towards Big U is very, I don't know, bro. It's kind of weird. It's like he mad Big U didn't date him or something, bro. I don't know. It's crazy. You feel me? But yeah, I kind of agree with what Charleston White had to say about Whack 100, and I kind of agree with what he said about Brick Baby, with Brick Baby probably not being the snitch that everybody think he is. He might not be. That's, but it's bro, we had to do it on a 100% scale, bro. I would say it's probably more like, shit. Let's say 60-40. 60 that he is, 40% that he ain't. You feel me? For Brick Baby. Because one of them is definitely in Lil Durk paperwork. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. One of them motherfuckers are definitely in Lil Durk paperwork, bro. Either Big U or Brick Baby. One of them two motherfuckers, bro. We just gonna have to wait to see which one it really is. You feel me? But one of them guys is definitely in there, bro. Like, I'm kind of waiting to see, cause damn, Durk, you should have just left that shit alone, bro. Like, you should have left it alone. Like, you ain't have no business taking part in none of that, bro. You really gave your cards to the wrong people, bro. You gave your business cards to the wrong. I mean, you gave your business debit cards or credit cards to the wrong people, bro. You should have had somebody more responsible than those guys, and that's not on the street time, bro, and looking for a get back and all that kind of stuff, bro. You gave your shit to the wrong people. You feel me? But hey, that's with that right there. Good luck to Big U, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and those guys. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if hey, sometimes you just gotta own up to your own actions, bro. And you know, they say the Olympics is coming to LA pretty soon, so LA is doing some cleaning up. So we might see some more Ricos out there in LA pretty soon. We might see more people getting picked up out there in LA. So we just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen within the next year or so, you know, before the Olympics come. But I think they really want a Big U because he was kind of like the worst one, bro. Like everybody was saying, shit, you basically gotta contact Big U. Like if you look at a lot of the rappers, bro, they were saying Big U name. Rich Homie Quan, Meek Mill, shit, who else? It was somebody else that was saying Big U name, bro. I can't think right now. For some reason, y'all, my bad. Might be the drink. But it was somebody else out there, but but you know, the Feds been watching that, so the Feds know who all been checking in with Big U and who all Big U been saying that need to check in with him. You know what I'm saying? They probably been tapping his phone and everything like that, bro. So they probably got conversations we don't know about right now. You feel me? We just gonna have to wait and see what happens, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to wait and see what happens, bro. But yeah. So good luck, Big U, Brick Baby, and all y'all. You know, maybe next time, Big U, you know, if he do fortunately get out, you know, some kind of way. Maybe he'll step away from whatever it is he had going on with this extortion and all this kind of stuff, bro. Man, and I'm just reporting what I'm seeing. I'm just bringing y'all in my opinion what I'm seeing and that's going on. You feel me? I ain't telling on nobody, period. You feel me? No. And they doing that good enough on their own, bro. They doing that good enough on their own, bro. They don't need me to do that for them. You feel me? But let's talk about this Academics and Wack 100, bro. Y'all seen that shit, bro? Go look at the interview that DJ Academics tried to have with Wack 100, bro. Like, it's there comes a point in time when every man has to be a man, and I don't see that in Academics at all, y'all. The way he was allowing himself to be talked to by Wack 100, bro, was crazy. Like I was watching that. I was watching how Wack 100 was talking to that nigga, bro. Like I felt like that nigga was talking to me, bro. Like I started getting kind of offended for DJ Academics. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even no academic type of guy, bro. He's damn Academics. You just let this man chump you all off, bro. On your live stream, bro. How your fans take that, bro? Your fan, bro, got to be some real computer ass niggas, bro. Like, for real. I want me some real computer ass nigga fan too, y'all. Like, straight up, I do. I ain't lying. I do. Cause I ain't no, look, bro, I'm out the way all the way. You know one favorite blind podcast? It's all out the way. Way out the way. You feel me? My time back then, bro, was way back then, bro. Now, this is what we doing, bro. We trying to run a company, build a company, all that kind of good stuff. You feel me? Like, that's what we doing, you know. But damn, DJ Academic, you ain't got no brother that's with the shit, bro. Because if one of my people seen Wack 100 talking to me like that, bro, hey, shit, Wack, we're going to have a problem, you feel me? Oh, Wack, we're gonna have a problem, bro, cause nigga, ain't no way you finna come on my live stream talking to me like that, bro. Like, bro, I would want to see you in person. You feel me? Let's hey, can I pull up? You feel me? Like, can you have the same energy when I pull up? That's what Academic was supposed to do. You feel me? Wack, look, that's not what I'm saying, Wack, look. All I'm saying is, if they came to see Adam 22, don't you think you another one of these fucking weirdos? You weirdo goofy ass nigga. I'm like, oh my God. He steady talking about something. What? I am. I am. But I'm just saying, like, don't you think that if they came to see Brick Baby and Adam 22, I mean, don't you? I mean, it's kind of obvious that they would want to come and talk to you, right? I mean, because you've been threatened or something like that, right? Mother, he ain't threatened to kill me, you son of a. I mean, he was talking cash shit to guy doggone academic, y'all. Like academic boy, he was taking that shit too, like a good boy. You feel me? Like he was scared of Whack 100 or something, bro. Like, oh my god, like academic. Do you not understand, bro? What you is like 36, my age, 38, 37, 34, some shit like that? This nigga damn near 60, bro. You should be able to knock his ass on out, bro. Punch that nigga in the nose one good time, bro. He leave you alone. Chop that nigga in the throat one good time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He'll leave you alone, bro. Like, god dog. You just let these people get on your live stream and talk to you like that? Bro, you better get you some god dog on some internet gangsters, bro. Like some real internet troll that could be trolling where, bro, because you were supposed to get loud with that nigga, bro. I don't care if it was true or not. Hey, you snitch. You did tell on Adam 22. You told on Brick Baby too. You told on all them niggas. You were supposed to get hype with him, bro. You sat there all calm and everything, let that man straight up disrespect you like that, bro. Like, come on. Like, come on, where they do that at, bro? Like, you ain't got no balls for yourself, bro? For real? What academics? This for you, bro. I'm talking to you, bro. Hold on, man. Bro, man to man, bro. Like, you just don't let another grown-ass man talk to you like that, bro. What, you work for that nigga, bro? Like, you scared of being fired or something, bro? Huh? You that scared of that nigga, bro? From what they talk like Whack 100 ain't but like 5'5", 5'6". That nigga like my height. 5'7" or some shit, bro. What you is? What you 5'3" and chubby or something, bro? Come on, man. You on a live stream, bro. You should have gave that nigga the business. What you was gonna do? Pull up your shit? By the time he got there, you could have had security all that your shit, bro. You could have, you know what I'm saying? You were supposed to flex on him, bro. Yeah, you were supposed to flex on Whack 100, bro. Like, he embarrassed you in front of thousands of people, bro. Including me. Because I was watching that shit, bro. I was watching that. Yeah, I was watching that, y'all. I mean, he chunked that nigga off, bro. He made academic look like a little biatch. How Marlon know used to say that shit on the Wayne brother? Biatch! Like, he made that, bro. Oh, my God. Shit, from this point on, academic, you need to walk out of the house in a dress, bro. For real. You need to walk out the house in a dress, bro. Like in some heels. You know, go get you some press-ons. You feel me? You know, go find you a nice little wig and shit, bro. Because that nigga made you look like a straight hoe. A goof, bro. Like, that nigga called you goofy, weird. Man, he would chump you the hell off, bro. Like, how you let another grown man come to your live stream, bro, that you supposed to be in control of? You were supposed to snap on Whack 100, bro. Like, come on. Y'all, what you, bro? Look. Anybody seen the video? If you seen it, tell me now in the comments now, bro. He was supposed, man, academic supposed to go, he was supposed to go ham on him, bro. I want to know in the comments, y'all got to tell me in the comments too, bro. Would y'all let Whack talk to y'all like that, bro? Like, man, he was basically talking that nigga like he was his son, bro, or something. I don't even know if a nigga daddy gonna talk to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. Like, man, academic, bro. If your subscribers don't drop after that, bro, you lucky as hell, because he made you look like a straight chump, bro. Like, come on, academics. All the mouth you got, bro, you couldn't say nothing to this nigga, bro. This nigga was chumping you for like 20, 30 minutes, bro. You just sat there and took it. You know what I'm saying? It just took it. Bro, like, bro, you just took it like them man had you by your hair, bro. Just your ass, bro. Like, that's how you took it. Like, for real. That man put his foot all up in your ass, bro. On your live scream in front of your fan, dog, and you ain't do nothing, bro. You ain't do nothing. Academic fan, I'm gonna need y'all to start stepping up for academics, bro, because he ain't got no nuts over there, no glory. Nothing. The way he let that man talk to him, bro. Like I bet he wouldn't go to nobody else live stream and talk to him like that. I bet he wouldn't go to somebody like shit like City Nash or somebody like that, bro. Not trying to put them niggas against each other, no shit like that. I bet he couldn't go to Terrence Gangster Williams shit and talk to him like that, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All the interviews he did with Vlad, I ain't seen him talk to Vlad like that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, for real, bro. You do that to DJ Academics because you know he ain't gonna fight back, bro. He ain't gonna fight back. He ain't gonna say shit back to you, bro. Cause you know he a computer guy, bro. He ain't gonna get at you, bro. Damn. I hope you charged him for that interview too, Academic, bro. You should have charged that nigga after the way he talked to you, bro. You should have hit that, bro. You soon as you in that live screen, you should have hit that nigga and be like, hey, bro, I need 25 bands for the way you talk to me on that, bro. Either give me my motherfucking money or I'm taking your ass to court, bro. I'm gonna sue the fuck out you for all that shit you said. Yeah, nigga, you could have sued the hell out that nigga, bro. It's on live screen, bro. That man discredit you. That man, bro, you had to be an emotional wreck after that interview, bro. Like, straight up. Like, you had to be, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. You might well just boy, put them high heels and that skirt on, boy, cause he made you look like a boy. Oh, I don't even know any women that would have, bro. The women I know wouldn't even took that nigga to talk to him like that, bro. Talking to him like that, bro. So I can't even call your ass a female, bro, cause shit, bro, you something different, bro. I don't know what the hell you is out this motherfucking Academic. Damn, bro. Like, damn, bro. Damn, Academic. God, dog, Academics, y'all. Whew. Academic, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. I gotta pull me some more, bro. Academic should be a damn shame of himself, bro. Like, what y'all think, bro? You feel me? What y'all think, bro? How Academic should feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Cause if I was him, bro, I feel pretty pissed off. You feel me? For another grown ass nigga talk to me like that, bro, I feel kind of pissed off, bro, to be honest with y'all. You feel me? Like, for real. Like, yeah, hell nah. Academic, you should be a damn shame of yourself, man. But hey, y'all make sure y'all put y'all thoughts in the comments, man, on Big U. What y'all think about Big U, bro? What y'all think about Sauce Walker and what he said to his own artist, bro? You feel me? Tell me what you think about Wack 100. Y'all think hey, for the ones that been watching and paying attention, do you think Wack 100 the police or he, you know, he just a good researcher? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know, bro. Y'all gotta tell me. You feel me? And also, you know, hey, make sure y'all drop them RIPs for, you know, peso. Say so, peso. You feel me? And tell me too, bro, in the comment, bro. Would you let Wack 100 talk to you the way he talked to Academics, bro? Just tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with confrontation, just tell me you ain't with confrontation, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you I guess per se like that and you wouldn't let Wack 100 talk to you like that, bro, let me know. You feel me? You know, how was Academics supposed to respond? You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me that too, bro. You know? But hey, man, if you haven't yet, y'all make sure y'all hit that like. You feel me? Hit that like, drop a comment, bro, subscribe. Hey, hit me up. Grind to Win 4759. Excuse me. That's the nigga right there, y'all. It's at Grind to Win Rico Richie 4759. Grind to Win Instagram, Grind to Win Facebook. Y'all, it's Friday. Yeah, I'm done with the topics for now, y'all. But I'm gonna kick it with y'all for a minute, bro, cause I'm enjoying y'all company right now. You feel me? So what y'all got planned for the weekend? Y'all gotta tell me what y'all got planned for the weekend, bro. Let me pull some more up in here. I think I got a little more in here. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all got planned for the weekend, bro. Cause your boy just planning on chilling. It's been a nice long work week. You feel me? So your boy just planning on chilling. What y'all gonna do? How was your work week? You feel me? Well, tell me what you think about the topics. You know what I'm saying? And how you feel about your number one favorite blonde podcaster. Did I leave anything out? Y'all, I'm pretty sure I did, because your boy feeling pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to bring some things to y'all attention right quick. You feel me? Oh, Yellow Beezy. Y'all, bruh. It's been said that he's been released from prison. Not prison, but jail. He's been out on bond. Apparently he's gonna have to wear ankle monitor, things like that. You know what I'm saying? I really, honestly, with this yellow Beezy thing, bro, they was calling him broke and all that kind of stuff, bro. If he is, he is. I don't know when the last time anybody seen a hit from Yellow Beezy. I don't know when the last time I heard any Yellow Beezy on the radio. You feel me? I damn sure don't listen to Yellow Beezy. So if you listen to Yellow Beezy, tell me what your favorite Yellow Beezy song is. In the past, I don't know, 5 years, this year, last year. What's your favorite Yellow Beezy song, man? But I do think what was smart of him was for him to put his grandmother on the stand, to represent him. You know what I'm saying? Because whether Granny lied or not, hey, you ain't gonna really know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's Granny, and she doing what she got to do for her grandbaby. So, shout out to Yellow Beezy grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, whoever, if there is someone telling on Yellow Beezy, then that means that the dude Kevon White, however you say his name, and Yellow Beezy are definitely in some deep shit. And what's his name? The backup dancer. Ain't that what Mo3 used to call that nigga, the backup dancer? Yeah, the backup dancer. Damn, what's that nigga name? Freddie what? See, cause I don't listen to his music, bro. I did when all the shit with Mo3 was going on, but after that, bro, he wasn't somebody I could get into like that. You feel me? I know his name Freddie something, cause his stupid ass was out there on the highway the day Mo3 got killed, and let me tell you, that was real stupid. You feel me? That was stupid, because the feds definitely going to use that, in their case. And they definitely probably going to implicate you and believe, and they probably already believe that you knew something was going down on that highway. You feel me? So if they can prove it, then your stupid ass could be involved in a conspiracy. You feel me? So guys, sometimes it pays to be smart, not tough, not arrogant. You feel me? Not prideful. You know what I'm saying? It really pays to be smart and intelligent if you into the shit that, Freddie and all these guys was doing. You feel me? It pays to be smart, bro. You don't get online, and self-incriminate yourself when you know you're involved in some shit. You don't do that, bro. And these dudes, they not really smart enough to understand that, because you got Yellow Beezy on Instagram. What he said, bro? The last thing he said before he got off that damn live. What he say? In the words of Gucci, they ain't good for you, some shit like that. Put their ass in the dirt. Damn. How his country ass said that shit, bro. Yeah. It's stupid. Bro, you stupid as motherfucker, bro. Like, I just want to tell both of you niggas, y'all stupid as hell for that, bro. Like, come on. How y'all niggas supposed to be, street smart, and y'all doing stuff like that, bro? You can't be street smart, bro. You just can't be, bro. Like, you really can't be street smart if you doing shit like that, bro. You can't be. This nigga in the area of the crime scene, bro. Then you got this dumbass nigga online after the shit happened, or he was online. What was he online doing it, and then after it happened, he started celebrating or something like that, bro? I can't remember exactly. But his stupid Yellow Beezy and man. What's that nigga name? Freddie what? Freddie the backup dancer. That's what we gonna call that nigga for now. Freddie the Mo3 said he's a backup dancer. So Freddie the backup dancer. Yeah, long live Mo3, man. Long live Mo 3, man. Cause y'all really, bro, look. Since y'all eliminated Mo 3, neither one of y'all nigga careers went nowhere. And I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Nobody won't tell you, nigga, what. Everybody think Yellow Beezy still got me, bruh. Honestly, from Rico Richie point of view, bruh, I don't think that nigga got shit. When last time you heard Yellow Beezy selling out in a ring, performing at a club, making a #1 hit on the radio or anything like that, bruh? When have we ever heard of Freddie the Backup Dancer making a hit? You know what I'm saying? When have we heard of these fools making a hit? When the last time Yellow Beezy's last hit was "That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby"? And let me tell you something. In another 3 years, motherfuckers ain't gonna care about that shit no more. It's only relevant probably right now because of him being in prison. So he better hope he get royalties off that shit, because Yellow, you gonna have to pay some lawyers. Hey, and Freddie, hey, I ain't from Texas, I ain't in Dallas Fort Worth area, but hey, yeah, your boy been watching, your boy been keeping up what's going on, bro. Yeah, they say he been moving them packs. So then you better, hey, you probably can't move no pack right now because the Fed watching your ass, like straight up. They definitely watching you, brother. They definitely watching you. And y'all dumbass niggas took a picture with the dude who allegedly unalive Mo 3. How stupid can y'all be, bro? How stupid can y'all be? Y'all got to be the most dumbest criminals these days, bro. Like straight up, bro. Y'all come on, man. Like where is the common sense that will tell you not to get online to talk about certain stuff, bro? Where's the common sense that will tell you not to take pictures with this nigga because I know this nigga just murked this nigga? You feel me? What you don't understand, if this side see you take a picture with the nigga that they think murked somebody on their side, you just inherit the beef too? You just created more ops for yourself? Are y'all not understanding that, bro? Kids, teenage, young men. To my guys that's out there, becoming teenagers between the age 13, 18. Young men, do Rico Richie a favor. Go to school, stay in school, keep a book in your hand, read, play your fucking video games, or play basketball, some type of sport, get into academics. Stay out the way of what's going on in the streets, because we losing younger and younger teenagers, bro. We losing these guys, bro. Like I just saw about a week or two ago where a teenager in Chicago was killed by some other teenagers, or shot in the head by some other teenagers. So condolences to that young man and his family if he didn't make it. I can't remember if he survived or not, but I believe he was unalive. So if that's the case, condolences to his family and things like that, and may he rest in peace. You feel me? So parents, bro, y'all need to really watch out for your young sons, man. Pay attention to what the hell they doing, because these young men getting younger and younger with guns. You feel me? And I really predict at some point, eventually they're going to start arresting the parents too, when these young kids between the ages 13, 17 and shit like that commit murders. I think they're going to start arresting the parents too. I think they're going to start making the parents do time too in each state. That's going to probably happen in each state to keep to keep guns from out of kids' hands, bro, and keep these kids from getting guns. You feel me? So if you're responsible for these teenagers, these kids, you're going to start paying for their actions after a while. You feel me? I bet not ever hear about my nephews having a gun unless they old enough to have one, or their mom or dad getting one and it's in a safe spot and they can only use it with them. You feel me? But it's sad. You feel me? It's real sad to see, these kids losing their life, from the ages between the ages 5 and 18, or 19, 23, 24, 27. A lot of these guys ain't making it past 30. You feel me? 29, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So, teach your young men how to control their emotions. Teach them to know when it's time to be tough and when it's time to be smart, so they can make it back home. You feel me? Teach them to understand what loyalty is and what loyalty look like. You feel me? Teach them to have principles and morals that will make them, responsible young men. You feel me? Not just independent, but responsible. So they'll know when they need to take accountability and how to take accountability for their actions. And they won't feel shame about having to apologize for their actions. You feel me? So come on, fellas. Like, we need to get better with these young men out here, because these young men losing their lives left and right, bro. To a justice system that's not even helping them. You feel me? Like, we got Mo3 out gone, Mo3 gone, his homeboy gone, Royal Lee gone, everybody that Mo3 was fighting for gone, including himself. It's really the busters that's still alive. And forgive me for saying that, to the people that's watching. But I really honestly think, Yellow Beezy, and that Freddie, whatever the fuck Freddie the backup dancer, I think them guys some real suckers, bro. They may be some good hustlers, or they could be cool to an extent, bro. From the outside looking in, bro, they just look like some suckers, bro. From the antics that they portrayed and things like that, bro. Like, yeah, they just look like some suckers to me. Like some people I wouldn't want to hang around. You feel me? So, when I saw them question the money that Yellow Beezy had, it did make me want. I ain't no pocket checker. I just kind of, let's say assume, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of, that he really didn't have it like that no more, because of him not being as popular as he was, 5-6 years ago. You feel me? I mean, who's calling the book Yellow Beezy? Who's been calling the book Yellow Beezy? I ain't heard nothing about that shit. Who's asking Yellow Beezy to open up for them and shit like that, bro? I haven't, unless it's in Texas, probably. You feel me? But outside of that, like, no. You feel me? So I don't really think, they dropped his bond because of them not having enough information, although that could be true. You feel me? Them not having enough evidence, which allowed the judge to drop, his bond. That could be true, but I'm thinking I'm thinking three things. One, the fact that his grandmother was up there. Two, he had a black judge. And three, I believe the judge believed the grandmother enough to believe that he didn't have money like that. You feel me? That's what I really believe. So, and that's my opinion too as well. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you tell me in the comments, the last time you heard of a live Yellow Beezy performance, where it was, was it sold out? Was it more than 10,000, 20,000 people there? You know what I'm saying? Like, Mo3 videos after he been gone for what? Nearly 5 years. November will be 5 years. His videos are still making more views than Yellow Beezy them. Where Mo3 is still getting over like 12, 15, 20 million views on his songs, bro. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So that just let you know, even though Mo3 is no longer with us, he's the one who really won, the beef in my mind, bro. He's gonna be able to feed, his family forever, bro. My phone about to die, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. So yeah, can I do it like that? No, I can't do it like that. But anyway, bro, like yeah, like I was saying, bro. You just haven't seen Yella Beezy, doing a lot of shows, making a lot of bangers. They say he made us. I didn't even know he made a song with Lil Wayne, and allegedly that song is just making it over 2 million views, bro. And you know the type of artist Lil Wayne is. Everybody love Lil Wayne, so that should let you know a lot of those views came because of Lil Wayne being on that song. It ain't because of Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. If Yellow Beezy want to be able to pay for them lawyers and stuff, bro, he better find out a way to make bangers, bro. He better find some more features. He better be able to pay for some more features in order for him to be able to make some money, to get them royalties. So, so perhaps he maybe could perform in clubs in the Dallas Fort Worth area. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be able to pay them lawyers. You feel me? Because if not, his ass going back to jail. He going back, bro. If he can't, like if he's not making the money to keep him out, or hopefully he don't do anything to fuck himself up to get back in there, because he is on an ankle monitor as well. You know what I'm saying? So you know maybe he'll be able to navigate his way through this situation. But yeah, he better get in the studio and make some hot ass songs, bro. But from a blindside point of view, y'all, in my opinion, you feel me? I think Mo3 won that beef. You feel me? And I think he's still winning, even though he's no longer with us, bro. Long live Mo3. Go check out some of the guys that's been up on the Mo3, like Cole Gotti. Cole Gotti made some good music. T-Rail, I like T-Rail. T-Rail, one of my favorite artists from the Mo3 camp. You know what I'm saying? So go check them out. Go check them guys out. Give them some love. Shout them out. Hey, make sure you go and follow your boy. At Grind and Win Rico Richie 4759. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a comment in there. I do pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Please do that. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Grind and Win. Follow me on Spotify, Rico Richie Radio, all one word, y'all. I had fun with y'all. I hope everybody enjoy their weekend, man. Have a safe weekend. God bless you all. Hey, you love me, I love you. You hating on me? Guess what? Your boy just gonna pray for you. I'll see you guys next time in the Lions Den. And like video. If you like video, also follow me yours.